Hi everybody, how are you all? Hope you doing great. चारा साजों से अलग है मेरा मेयार के मई पैरामीटर। चारा साजों से अलग है मेरा मेयार के मई, जख्म खाऊंगा तो कुछ और संवर जाऊंगा। मुखालिफत से मेरी शख्सियत संवरती है, मैं दुश्मनों का बड़ा एहतराम करता हूँ। वेलकम बैक to today's session of learning mathematics with me. Before beginning, I would like to request, please subscribe the channel Tangent Academy. Also like the video and share it with friends too, because you will get one maths problem or physics problem every day. Now, today's problem I have taken again with complex number. Such type of questions are generally asked on property based questions in IITs or other competition. So let us take the question without losing time. Let Z1 and Z2, here is the question. Let Z1 and Z2 are two complex numbers. Let Z1 and Z2 are two complex numbers such that let Z1 and Z2 are two complex numbers such that Z1 plus iota times Z1 bar plus iota times Z2 bar is equal to 0. This is the first condition given. And argument Z1 Z2, argument of product of both the complex numbers is given as pi. These are given. Then argument of Z1, that is also known as amplitude, argument of Z1 is given by pi by 4, 3 pi by 4 minus 3 pi by 4, and fourth option is 5 pi by 4. This is our question. We have to choose the options given below. So I will choose the option with explanation how it occurs. Let us see the property of conjugates. Here Z1 bars means conjugate of the complex number Z1. Z1 bar plus iota times Z2 bar is equal to 0. It is given condition. So transposing I Z2 bar on the right hand side, we get I Z2 bar. Now we will take the conjugate of both the sides. Z1 bar whole bar is equal to minus iota times Z2 bar whole bar. And we know that for any complex number Z is equal to x plus iy, Z bar is given by x minus iy, that is sign of imaginary part changes. So it will give you Z1 is equal to minus iota times Z2 bar, iota times Z2, because minus I Here we can see one property more. Z1 into Z2 bar is equal to product of their individual conjugates. Applying this into this complex number minus iota bar into Z2 bar whole bar. Obviously it will give you iota, because minus iota can be written as Z. If Z is equal to 0 minus I, then Z bar will be 0 plus I. In such a case, iota Z2 bar is obtained. The value of, iota Z2 is obtained. Z1 is equal to iota Z2. Now we will multiply both sides by iota. So iota times Z1 will give you iota square Z2. But iota square is minus 1, as you know earlier from the definition of imaginary quantity. So iota times Z2, Z1 is equal to minus Z2, since iota square is given by minus 1. So Z2 can be written as, minus times I Z1, multiplying both sides by minus 1. We get such kind of thing. Z2 is equal to minus iota times Z1. Now we will take argument of Z2. Argument of Z2, taking argument on both sides, is equal to argument of minus iota times Z1, applying both sides. And we know that argument of two complex numbers Z1 and Z2, argument of Z1 into Z2 is the sum of argument of their individual arguments, Z1 plus argument of Z2. Therefore, this can be written as argument of Z2 is equal to argument of minus I means iota, plus argument of Z1, Here I wish to get understand you that argument of minus I is minus pi by 2. Why? Because if Z is equal to 0 minus I can be written as 0 minus I, real part is 0 and imaginary part is minus 1. So argument Z, according to the definition, argument Z can be written as minus imaginary part by real part. Real part is 0, and we know that any finite by 0 is infinity. So tending towards minus infinity. So we know that tan pi by 2 is infinity. Therefore, minus times tan pi by 2 will give you minus infinity. So, argument of minus I can be written as minus pi by 2. Therefore, this relation leads to argument Z2 will be equal to minus pi by 2 plus argument Z1. Let us list it as relation 1. This relation we will use further. For the argument of Z1. We have to find the argument of Z1. Now again given 1 minute. Now again given, what condition is given? Argument of Z1 and Z2 is given as pi. Argument of Z1 and Z1 into Z2 is given as pi. Breaking it to their property, this can be written as argument of Z1 plus argument of Z2 is equal to pi. Now we can put the value of argument of Z2 from relation 1. Argument of Z1 minus pi by 2 plus argument of Z1, argument of Z1 is given as pi. 2 times argument of Z1, 2 times argument of Z1 is equal to pi by 2 plus pi. Transposing minus pi by 2 to the right hand side. Therefore, twice time argument of Z1 is nothing but 3 pi by 4. Argument of Z1, argument of Z1 can be written as 3 pi by 2. Therefore, argument of Z1 can be written as 3 pi by 4. And so, your option, first option was pi by 4, second option was 3 pi by 4, third option was minus 3 pi by 4, and fourth option was 5 pi by 4. Among the 4 options, we can clearly see that option 2 is correct. So, argument of Z1 is found as 3 pi by 4. Thank you for watching. So I hope that this video will be helpful for you. Like it, share it. I will meet you with a new video next day. Till then, take care and bye.